the sound was always supposed to be, a crucial part of the storytelling. But I think when you do good sound, you don't notice it unless you really pay attention to it. I think that's the beauty of it. The soundscape of the film. So I think it operates on two levels. The first level is obviously the score, the music, and then the second level is the sound of nature, and the sound of nature is led by the sound of the ocean, the waves. And so, and then of course every other thing, like the crickets and wind and all of those other elements. First, I didn't want to use stock sound in the film. So every sound you hear in the film comes from that world. Like literally when we filmed it, there's zero stock sound in the film. And that was really important to me because I wanted that world to bleed into the sound the same way the visuals were bleeding into the camera, the lens, the light. And then I mentioned before that we shot during the Voodoo Festival. Now what happens is, so the Voodoo Festival starts January 1st and it culminates in January 10th. And all through these, through the days, there are like events, festivities, rituals, and there's always something going on. So a lot of times when we were filming, say like the forest scenes, for example, by the way, the forest scenes, that's an actual sacred forest that we're filming in. So like the forest scenes, when we're filming there are literally rituals going on all around us, like literally all around us. And I remember, we would be filming, and the sound recordist, my sound guy Sunday, he would look at me and go, like, because all the incantations, all the rituals, the prayers, everything, you can hear it. You can hear every single thing. And he looks at me like, this is like, sound is going to be bad. And I'm like, no, let's just keep going. Like, what? Besides, what are you going to do? You can't go and tell them, can you stop doing your rituals? We're making a movie. You can't do that. So I tell him like, but the way I figured it was going to be part of the soundscape as well. So you can't hear it, but it's there. It's like literally when we started doing the sound design, we could hear it all through. It was right there on the tracks. Every single thing, like the words, the prayers, every single thing. So my thing with the sound designer, and he's really fantastic, this French guy, Sami Bade, it's like, take it out, but don't take it away. Like crush it, but keep it. And so that's really how, we kept a lot of the sonic landscape, and I think a lot of the spirituality of the film comes from that soundscape. Even if you can't hear it, it's there. And yeah, the ocean, I always knew the ocean was a character in itself because we couldn't show Mami Wata, at least not until the end, but I knew that the ocean would have to represent her. And so every time you see the ocean, you see Mami Wata in a way. And so that became a choice between the sound of the ocean, how the ocean sounds. Sometimes it sounds really like angry, and then sometimes it sounds peaceful, and sometimes it sounds, sort of like moody in a way. And then so those became choices the same way that, every character is in a film. Like actual characters in a film, you decide what they are doing. You decide if they're happy, you decide if they're sad, and then you decide how much screen time you give them. So those were the choices we made with the ocean, with the sound, yeah, and all of that.